This is a real quick video to show you guys how to easily put on your AC compressor belt to your underdrive pulley or your crank pulley. Really simple, really easy. I learned this over time doing my cam swap and working on other folks' cars. It was always a struggle, especially when you pull this guy off to put a cam in or change your oil pump. It is really tough to get it back on and get the belt on at the same time. So the easiest way to do it, in my opinion, is to go ahead and install the crank. You don't have to torque it down just yet, but go ahead and install the crank and have the AC compressor installed and mounted. And what I do is I run the belt along the back side. I'll show you guys how I do it. So, got the belt, and I run it along the back side of the crank pulley, then run it over the AC compressor. So it's hanging off the back. Then what I do is I take it and run it as far around the pulley as I can. Okay, so now that I have the belt run around the AC compressor, condenser, and have the belt running as far down the crankshaft pulley, what I'm going to do is, obviously you need a wrench or a breaker bar to give you some leverage. But we're going to turn the pulley clockwise, and what we're going to do is use our fingers and just help continue to guide the belt onto the AC condenser, because if you don't hold it there, what it's going to do is it's going to ride onto the crank and it's going to eventually ride off of the AC condenser. So what we're going to do again is just guide it here with your fingers. You see, you can watch it there. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Alright, got it down far enough. Now I'm holding it here to guide it. And here a little pop, it went over. Now mine rode a little bit further than it should have because I wasn't guiding it good enough. So what I'm going to do is reverse it. And it should eventually ride back in place with just a little help. There we go. I'm feeling underneath. Everything is where it should be. Now let me take this camera off. Everything is where it should be. And this is first time actually doing it outside of the car. It's easy inside the car, the engine itself, as it is outside of the car. So, I know you guys probably see my motor outside of the car and think it might have been easier because of that, but the degree of difficulty is the same. And as I said, you thread the belt on far down here as you can to where it starts to tighten up. Then you can just help guide it here. Just help guide it back here. And if you run over the side, just reverse it and the belt backs off, and you can give it a little help pulling as well. And there's no damage to the belt. I'll rotate it. Rotate it for you guys. Belt is still really tight, not stretched or cracked. This is my OEM belt. It has 87,000 miles on it. 14,000 miles on the boost from my twin turbo setup. There you guys go. So hopefully this video helps you guys out. I'm hoping to be posting more Camaro content in the future. You guys comment below and let me know what you guys would like to see. I'm always taking apart my car and putting it back together just to learn more about it. So, alright, thanks for watching, Camaro fam.